So we're gonna duke it out right now with a fist fight to figure out what we're gonna do.
Just drop it off in the driveway, and I freaked out.
Sickest thing ever. I mean, how cool is that? We build houses the way we built our business. Start with a strong foundation.
Hire a team inspired to push the boundaries of design.
Respect the build, putting integrity and quality first. We are Oak Development and Design, and this is Heart of Oak.
Heart of Oak is brought to you by
Timberland Pro. Always do, never done. Cam Appliances and Thermador. Make your next appliance a Cam appliance. Midcape Home Centers. Experience that builds. And AZEK Building Products.
and these valued partners.
Just backing kind of out of the way. All right, we're playing Tetris early. No, back right up to the rocks. We're taking it in the front door. This is the first big delivery that Midcape has sent 2 smaller trucks. We had the doors get dropped off with the bigger truck, which we just saw. But that's just nature of the beast. We've always got to deal with what comes to site, so we'll get out of the way here, let him do his thing. Hoping you can get the lift above the rocks. It's good for a start. I'm thinking if you're up there, you're using less steps. That was my thinking, but if you guys are feeling like a leg day,
No.
I mean, it's early in the week.
I had a leg day.
Yeah, leg day every day, yeah. Couple handrails here. So the plan is to try and get material to a place where it can stay central. Unfortunately, we've got so much going on in this house. I actually don't know where that place might be, but I'm thinking you got a good runway in here, man, to kind of, we'll just get everything kind of put in here. It's a nice, easy, straight shot. Yeah, so we'll get all the stair parts and everything that he has off to the side, and then we'll run your lineal stuff in here.
Right over there?
Yeah, we'll put those with the other handrail there, Tom. I'll take some trash out on my way. A little behind with keeping this place tidy. The transformation's about to begin here. This is really exciting. So on the inside, we've got the plasters set up and drying. We've got the painters are priming it upstairs. And we've got trim carpenters about to arrive, and that's when doors go in, windows get trimmed, and it starts to look like a finished house. So good, exciting times here. Take a phone call there. Jara speaking.
Hey, Jared, Steve from Blue. How's it going?
Hey, Steve. I was actually going to reach out to you. Your ears must have been burning.
If I left now, is that a good time? Or, you can honestly, whatever's a good time for you guys.
Runway's clear for you to back up to the driveway, to the garage, and then we'll put it in the garage right there.
Sweet. Awesome. All right, I'll head that way right now.
Thanks, Steve.
Plumbing is signed off. HVAC has a couple little things to do. And they have about a day. But we're really waiting on the electricians.
I think they've wrapped up second floor up,
They did?
I believe. Take a look at it, but yesterday when I was here.
Well, they need all of the circle lighting devices here.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
So, and they have no lights upstairs. So they gotta get that done. It's period. Yeah, they have a lot of work here. They probably have a week of work. So we're at least 2 or 3 weeks from our rough inspection here.
They have the box locations. They just have to run the wire to each outlet, each switch. And we'll go downstairs, wrap up the downstairs, get that sign off, and then move forward with the project, closing the walls and insulate, closing the walls, and start to get this one pushed across the finish line.
It's just crazy how we're at the same stage in every job right now because of all these delays. Oh, come check this out. Come check out the surfboard. It's the sickest thing ever. Look at this thing.
That came out.
I mean, how cool is that?
Got the
Yeah,
foot spray.
it's so cool. I'm gonna have to put one of these in my house.
So we are here at our Kimball Beach project, right on the water. It's such a stunning view. We got our Ferguson delivery with all our plumbing. We have a couple things that are still on back order, but for the most part, everything's here.
Okay.
And we did that French gold Callista finish.
Which
in
we've
the
never
master.
done.
We have not done before because when we were selecting these things, it was like total lockdown. The showrooms weren't open. So we had Lauren from Ferguson send us the sample rings.
Yep.
So we could pick our finishes without having to see the whole fixture in person. And this is literally the first time we're going to be seeing these plumbing fixtures.
Yeah, it was so nice of Lauren to come and do that because literally, like you said, it was mid-pandemic.
Yeah.
We could not go into a showroom. We could not look at any of the fixtures that we were going to go with. But as far as finishes and
Yeah.
finishes that we've never used before, it was really helpful to get that from her. So
Yeah.
we should go check out and see
Yeah,
what it looks
let's
like.
go. I just can't get over the view.
That's amazing. It's
Right?
like it looks like a painting.
Like, can you imagine being in your shower
No.
and
With
that's
no
your
door.
view? No door.
Yep.
It's like totally open. It's
Yeah,
like you're
it's
in
amazing.
the water.
All right.
All right, so I brought some of the plumbing up here that we're gonna be putting in here.
I feel like we need a drum roll for this.
I know. I honestly haven't even looked at it yet, so I didn't want to sneak peek.
Are you like the person at Christmas that like doesn't like rip the paper?
and the people are like, just rip it. And we're like, I can't, it looks too nice.
This is the French gold.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Are you
God.
kidding?
That's gorgeous.
Stunning.
It's amazing.
It's
Wait, I'm
so
just gonna
pretty.
hold this up. You can hold that piece. Right, so this will go sort of covering that. With this brim in front of it, it'll be nice.
And then, I brought up
so
some of the
pretty.
tile,
I
too,
love that. Together.
together as well. So here, I'll put it up like, basically that's gonna be
And then this
around
will
it.
be on
So
top.
pretty.
So pretty.
so soft and
And this tile here is not like a bright white. It's a little bit of a taupey white.
yeah, it's like kind of, it's
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
But it's going on this whole back wall.
Yep. So it'll wrap this entire shower and all the way
Yep.
behind the vanity. This is a pretty simple shower system.
Yeah. So we just still decided on not doing a door. That's why we have this like big shower pan. It's like a 0 entry shower pan.
Yeah.
But we talked about doing a glass panel on this side because we have a natural wood vanity that's going to be on the wall. So we didn't want like the water.
Yeah, you could.
splashing
There
out.
would have been really no way to make this a true kind of what we call wet room, having it be completely exposed to all of the elements and all the water. You obviously don't want your wood to swell on a vanity and for it to get messed up. It will look really, really nice.
Yeah.
So while we're here, I think we should just go check out some of the other bathrooms
Yeah.
and just see where we are.
Definitely. Some of the tiles come in, so
Oh,
it'll be
good
good to see.
Okay, let's check.
Yes, because it goes like this, up the side of the tub, and then continues up the back.
But actually, probably continue white 4.5.
We just realized that we were both envisioning two different like patterns.
Layouts. We were thinking different directions that the
Yes.
tile would go. So I thought
Yep.
you meant that when you would walk in this door,
Yep.
the tile would run this way in stripes. So it would go like white, black, white, black, white, black on the front of the tub,
Yep.
and then up in horizontal stripes up the back.
I pictured it as stripes going to the tub, up the side of the tub, and continuing on to the back of the tub.
So we're gonna duke it out right now with a fist fight to figure out what we're gonna do.
So Ferguson actually dropped off at Popes too. So do you want to head over there and check it
Yeah,
out?
let's go see what that looks
Okay.
like. So we're at Pope's in the master bathroom.
Actually, in their shower.
True, this is just the shower. The fixtures are in and I think they look amazing.
I love this finish.
Yeah.
So we went with Brizo fixtures in their Luxe Gold finish. And
Yep.
this is also one of those that we weren't able to go see in the showroom.
Right.
So we had to rely on just the sample chip.
Yep.
And I love it.
This shower has so many components, having 2 rain heads, handheld, I think, on just one side,
Yep.
right? Just on one side, but
And then-
also the body sprays.
Yeah.
The amount of the water volume that, you know, if you were to have all of this stuff on at once, which is probably not that realistic,
Yeah.
but if you did, by code, you have to have 2 drains in the floor. I think we did a good job here.
Yeah.
The hot tub. All right, so we're about to roll up on the Kimball project. I am hoping to see landscapers, plasterers, and I'm actually hoping not to see board hangers because unfortunately we had to hit pause on hanging board over there just on our 3rd floor, just until we get a little bit more planning done with our square footage up there. And I'm also working on some hangers, some custom hangers that I need to have built to add some extra support to a ridge beam per our engineer at the building inspector's request. So having to do that all on the fly, but it meant that we had to hold the board hangers up for a little bit. So rolling in here, I see we've got the plasterer's truck. The glass is half full aspect of us having so many jobs on is they're all in a pretty tight radius, you know, with a few outliers, but it does mean that we can keep tabs on everything kind of quickly and easily here. So, I mean, if I'm trying to stay positive, I'll focus on that fact. Smells like lunch. Jimmy! What's happening? Did the guys hang the board on the 3rd floor?
Yeah,
They did?
yeah. Yeah, but the piece is just got a couple of screws, just pull it off.
Okay. I specifically asked that we leave the board down in here, but obviously that didn't happen. I've got to put a special hanger up here, 2 hangers here, and I've got to go over our square footage here again because we expanded the footprint a little bit and looked at finishing that room. I need the building department to sign off on this before he will let us proceed and get a sign off.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Any place in particular you want them to leave the hot tub?
The hot tub. Jeez.
They are delivering it right now, and we were just going to leave it in the driveway until it's ready to be craned up there.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it packaged? How's it? I'm actually leaving and coming back that way in 10 minutes. Are they all right to sit there for 10 minutes?
Oh, yeah, they'll be here.
All right, please, yeah, I just want to make sure I just put it somewhere it's not going to be removed and get in the way.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Jesse.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
All right, bye. It's one more thing, let's go. You guys really don't have much option to do much delivery other than right off the back here, do you? If I could get it right there,
yeah,
I'm golden.
Yeah, I can back the truck right up to it.
All right, man, thank you. Thanks for your patience here, too. I just wasn't sure exactly. Jesse had said, just drop it off in the driveway, and I freaked out. Today really was D-Day at Popes. I mean, so we had trim delivered, I've got exterior trim delivered, I have tile that just landed, and now we've also got the hot tub here. So, I mean, everything came in at once. Oh, forgot there's flooring coming in, too. So this place is set up to be jammed out to the finish line. So really just, this is the time to go.
Ruben's got the handles, so you're good. Good. You ready? Yeah.
And of course, my favorite part of the house, our hidden spiral staircase.
Behind me here, we have something very exciting happening. Our Marvin modern doors have finally arrived, and the guys are working to put them in. But they've got most of the frame figured out, and I think they're screwing it together and getting the panels in, so come check it out. Hey, boys, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? Good.
I see you're on page, what, 14 of the instructions there?
Yeah.
And this was part of the old house, too, so how did the frame look?
The frame was good, actually. The best framing I've seen.
Oh, all right, I'll make sure to tell the guys. You guys need anything from me, or can I get out of the way?
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Awesome.
I'll see you later.
Keep it up, guys.
Thank you, Jar.
I realized the other day, we've been working on this for about 1.5 years since the first time they reached out to us. We've been physically working here about 1 year. We were hoping to be done by now, but as we've talked about in the show many times, we've had a lot of delays because of the condition of the environment with COVID and all sorts of other issues. This walkway steps down, all the retaining wall around is all done. Finally getting somewhere here. So we're about 2 weeks away from all the irrigation going in. I got to get the driveway guys here. The guys are here plastering today. I think we're starting to prime next week. So now we're going to start really flying along. Remember the stone that we got down in Tennessee? Now that this is painted, look how good this is gonna look. And that's gonna be sick. Super happy we got this with that fancy Penske truck and saved $3,000. The second plaster goes up, it feels like the house is a real house. So all the plaster's mostly done. I think these guys will be done today. Christian is here cleaning up. You'll notice this isn't done because that's gonna be wood. If you remember, this was a staircase here, right? This was all enclosed, very tight. Now we've got this nice, big, wide open staircase. This brick over here is gonna get the same veneer that we have outside. And then, of course, our modern swing door by Marvin. So happy with how this came out. This is the first modern swing door in New England. And of course, my favorite part of the house, our hidden spiral staircase. And then, of course, out to our roof deck. So now we have our roof deck where the hot tub is going to go. I can't wait to house sit for them the first weekend that they go away.
Probably wondering why I'm doing this in the pouring rain. I mean, the conditions to be spreading loam and rolling sod couldn't be worse than this. Any watchers of the show obviously realize we usually do this in the late summer or early spring. Unfortunately, just the way this project's gone, we're doing it at the start of winter, which is okay. The grass is dormant. This is perfectly fine to roll sod at this time of year. However, this was supposed to be done yesterday. It would have been perfect. Yesterday was a nice, dry, crisp day. We brought our skid steer down, so it has a nice rake attachment. We were just going to do a quick rake of the loam because I'd spread loam. It's been freezing, so it's good just to kind of aerate that, break it up, loosen it up, get some fertilizer put in the soil. But unfortunately, the skid steer broke down, and we've been unable to move it. It's been in the corner of the lot. Couldn't be in a worse spot. So yesterday, I spent many hours trying to run around, get the parts we needed. I'm hoping to have it out of here in the next hour or so. We're just pushing on. There's just nothing I can do. 2 days before Christmas, it's supposed to be freezing tonight. All of this sod is just going to turn into sod icicles. So what else do? We just got to keep driving on because if I don't get it done today, it just doesn't get done. We're basically wasting all of that sod. So.
Look what that is. What? Woo! Brand new hundo. We're getting toward the end of Popes here. We got a driveway guy come in Wednesday. It's Monday. But we have a ton of stuff in the way, a lot of which are on pallets. So I'm grabbing the forks and the skid steer. We're going to head down to Popes with that. Our plan is to try to get outside totally wrapped, cleaned up, and then maybe even go through the inside. Just trying to keep the wheels moving because we're approaching the deadline and we're approaching the holiday. Well, I will say this. There are a lot of great home shows out there. I really look up to many home show hosts. I watched a couple this weekend. 3/4 of it is scripted. They create all sorts of fictitious drama just so that they can hook the viewer. And in my opinion, the viewer's sick of it. I know we have a lot of room and we have a lot of work to make our show a lot better. But for a bootstrap production, we're doing a pretty damn good job.
So we're moving the veneer because we were hoping to have the veneer all done at this point, but it's not. And we're getting the driveway done this week, so we're totally in the way here.
Hey, Kiara?
Yeah. Just jumped off the wall into a pile of leaves, and I don't know what was there, either a rock or a hole, and I twisted my ankle. Yeah. There, didn't tickle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look what that is.
What?
Woo! No way!
What?
Woo!
Where did that come from? Hey,
Yours?
No.
It's a brand new hundo.
it's your money. It's fake money. Oh, it is. Go over?
No.
Over the bridge?
Oh! Dude. Is that what you were talking about?
No, I thought.
I mean, the problem is if you ask anybody, they're gonna say it's theirs, you know? So we'll just put it toward the holiday party. Is it yours?
I think I'm just gonna throw Look at the money, PJ. Look closely at the money.
Is this fake?
How much you got?
You're an asshole. This is all you.
How much you got?
$1,300 bucks.
$1,300. Woo! Way to go, BJ! He's a lucky man.
Get out of here. Did you really just do that? Whose money is it? Is it fake?
Look at the money.
You Get
PJ,
out of here.
If you
All right, now you have to work all day tomorrow. Jerk.
Oh, that's great.
Next week, in our final episode of the season,
So the lights are on the stone.
It looks so good. Yeah, it was totally worth driving to Tennessee. I mean, I didn't have to drive there, but I still think
Definitely
it was
worth
it.
So just talk to the camera.
So PJ thinks he just found $100 bills. Little does he know, it's prop money from the Motion Picture Society.